welcome back to my channel. It is me, Heather. Before I get started, I just want to say thank you to you guys. I did reach 1,000 subscribers. When I feel a little bit better, because I told you guys, I have SIBO right now, which is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. I think that's why I look like crap. And that's why I didn't do a video yesterday. I was just in too much abdomen pain, guys. Hopefully it gets better. It wouldn't be the first time I had this though, so. But thank you guys for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. Ooh, also don't forget, guys, to get in that giveaway video. If you're seeing this video and you never saw my Christmas giveaway video, boo, you're missing out. Like, pause me for the love of God and go over to my giveaway one, get in on it. Because you're getting the new dual toothbrush from Dr. B. You're getting the Clean-A-Dent paste that you can use in your mouth as well as your denture. And then you're getting the Clean-A-Dent wipes that you can use in your mouth and your denture. So if you want to get in on that giveaway, we'll be 2 winners, and it's the USA and Canada only. It ends Christmas Eve because I'm going to go live with you guys on Christmas Day at 6 p.m. And any questions you guys want to ask me, within reason, please. No creepy people. Okay? But I wanted to spend some time with you guys on Christmas. And, you know, it's about the season of giving, you know? And appreciating those around you. And I appreciate the hell out of you guys. More than, no matter what I say to you, you probably wouldn't understand as much as I care. And I love being able to talk to all of you. It is awesome. So many of you, I talk to you guys all the time, like all the time. There's some people like, oh, I didn't mean to wake you up. They're like, we didn't know it was 2 a.m. by you. I'm like, I'm up anyway. Like, I'm up because my autoimmune, I'm always in pain. So, and if I'm going to bed, I put my phone on silent. So don't worry about waking me up because you wouldn't. But, okay, so, subscribe, like, comment, blah, 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 blah. Okay, anyway, moving along. This video was a hard video. I didn't know if I was going to make it. I didn't know if I was going to do story time with Heather. I didn't know if I was just going to just sit with you and talk to you about it like I am now. Like, Okay, so originally, like, you guys always know, I'm always trying to be upbeat, but I'm always real. That's just how I am. And I want it to be, well, I mean, I've talked about it before, that in the beginning it's a shit show. Like, it is. Like, the first couple of weeks especially sucks. I mean, there's some people that are like, oh, I had no pain. Well, good for freaking you. The rest of us did, and it was rough, especially with Denture sitting on top of it. So, but I want to talk to you guys about the mental state I was in. I wasn't like this in the beginning. I worked my way to it. Like, I worked hard to take one day at a time and to try to find the positive and realize that stress just weakens the body and takes away your happiness. And I know sometimes it's way easier said than done. Trust me. I know. Word. But, okay, I'm just going to tell you. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a little story time with Heather. Maybe it's just a little of me just being real. I don't know. I don't know what this video is. I don't know. Just listen. Just listen. I'm a weirdo. We already know this. See me. Thank you. Okay. So, when I first came home after getting extractions done. Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't see that story time with Heather of me telling you about extraction day, go watch that if you want before you see this. If you want to know that day. But coming home, you guys got to understand. My teeth were fine. My teeth were freaking fine before I was put on Cellset. It's hard because I get PTSD right now. Like, every pain I get in my mouth, I still wonder. It's something I have to deal with. It's something that I have to take one day at a time with. It's mental. And I'm sure there are many of you out there that went through something similar to what I went through. Maybe not exactly, but similar. It was like 5-6 months. First of all, I didn't even know it was actually longer than that. Because I have a neuropathy disorder, well, disease, and it's an a-hole. So I normally don't feel pain until I'm almost dead. Yeah. Like my gallbladder, I almost died from my gallbladder. Oh, almost exploding inside me in liver stones until the last minute I felt the pain. Like, my body's just not on the same wavelength as me. She's salty, man. She's a salty chick. We're just going to go with that. But coming home that day, my kids were with somebody. They were Where the hell were they? They were at school, I believe. It was January 6th. Oh, I am going to drop my 11-month gum check this week too. So I always do my monthly gum check. But it's been 11 months now since I've gotten this done. So when my kids were at school, I got this done. I'm the type of mom that I don't like people watching my kids unless I have to. Like, I believe they're my responsibility. I don't like to ask for help. I don't like to get help. I am that type of person. I know. I'm annoying. I get it. But it's just an independent kind of thing. And look, I'm swelling. What the hell? But, I didn't look in a mirror for probably a couple of weeks. The second I came home, I just sat down on my couch and I cried. But I try not to cry too much because I just got shit done and it was a shit show. That fanfare does not last forever, let me tell you. No boo. So, as I'm like sitting there crying, because I went from having healthy teeth to having no teeth because of my autoimmune suppressant. Why is it every damn year I almost die from something and something drastically has to come out of my body? And it really gets to you. Because my diseases have taken a lot from me. But I always try to keep my mind and my spirit and my soul because they can't take that from me. So my disease wants to be, a bitch, then so be it. Because I'm more strong-willed. And this is not a challenge, sclerodermic. Calm down, sister. Jesus. But my biggest fear is what my kids were going to think. How they were going to feel. Am I going to scare them? Are they not going to feel the same about me? Are they not going to love me the same? Like, I know to you guys, you're probably thinking, like, why would you think that? That your kids are going to love you. But even to myself, I had my teeth my whole life. We all have. And then all of a sudden, I'm now looking like somebody that's 80, 90 years old. How the frickin' hell did that happen? And what's crazy is CellCept, the autoimmune suppressant I was on that caused it, weakens your immune system, which makes you more susceptible to infections. But it shouldn't have happened as quick as it did to me. So the question was it the medication? I mean, it was the medication, but was it the sole problem was the medication and I reacted badly? Or did I have an infection inside me that nobody knew about it? And the medication made it worse. I don't know, bro. But my kids came home and I knew they didn't know how to respond. And my eyes just kept filling up with tears. And I just looked at them and I was like, you guys don't have to look at me. It's fine. And I went into the living room. And Thomas came over to me and he held my hand. He goes, Mommy, you're still beautiful. And that kid breaks my heart. You guys love him to death. I know that. But that kid has such a sweet disposition. He's such a freaking loving kid. I've never seen a kid so loving as Thomas is. And I'll tell you that story eventually, guys. Of what happened with Thomas and all that stuff way back when he was younger. But, I mean, it made me feel better. But what makes it worse, guys, is if you're insecure with yourself, you're going to think everybody else is going to feel that way too. And that's the problem with being insecure. And it can also ruin other relationships. Like, I've been in a relationship where I was insecure. Maybe it was because of that person, or it wasn't. It depends. But it can ruin a relationship. Whether you're dating somebody, whether you're friends with somebody, it doesn't matter. And the one thing I always tell people is make sure you realize your insecurities and work on them as much as you can. But I gotta say, guys, what helped me, now every day that went by, you have to check your gums, every day and make sure everything is good. And I didn't have stitches because the infections had a drain and the whole face was just freaking a mess. So everything had a drain, so I didn't get stitches. And every pet I felt, I was so worried. So I had my kids look at my gum, especially because Thomas doesn't care. Gore doesn't bother that kid. I don't know why. But he thinks it's cool. He's like, that's so cool, Mommy. I'm like, no boo. but okay. And I was explaining to him what he's looking for. I'm like, a dry socket, buddy, it's either you'll know there's a massive infection in it if it's infected, or you'll be able to see straight down into and see my jawbone. And he goes, no, it's not. He goes, it's slimy, it's gross, which is biofilm. And he was like, there's like a white skinny thing over it, sort of. It's getting there. I'm like, all right, so it's healing. And I would have him check my sockets. And I remember the one day they were at school and I had to check my sockets because I forgot to have Thomas check it. And it's not his responsibility, but I had to rip the Band-Aid off, so to speak, and look at my own damn self in the mirror. Now you guys got to understand, even when I went to the bathroom, when I washed my hands and the mirrors right in front of me, I would constantly look down. I would never take a glimpse at that damn mirror because I didn't know how I was going to handle it. But I'm telling you right now, when I saw myself for the first time, took out my denture, kept my head down, and I cleaned it, did all that stuff, and I looked at myself in the mirror, it was like a shock. It's weird. It's like when you see yourself in your mind, you vision yourself as who you normally are. And then when you see a part of you taken away suddenly with no broken teeth, like I had no indication of this ever happening. And it was gone. That's when I bawled. And it was like that night after doing my crying thing, because sometimes you gotta let it out. I don't cry. I think there's no point to it, but there's sometimes you just gotta let it out. So don't be afraid to cry, people, because it happens. We all do it. I don't care if you're a guy, a girl, the Pope, Jesus, people cry. So I don't want to hear that. But that night I was like, listen, I could be a big baby about this and make my journey way freaking damn hard. Harder than it should be. Or I could put my big girl panties on and suck it the up. So I put my big girl panties on. I was like, listen, sometimes you need to mourn the loss of what was you. And it's true. I look at old pictures of me. Does it suck not to have real teeth? Yes, it does. It does suck. But you make the best of it. It is what it is. You can't change it, right? But am I glad I have my smile now? Yes. I liked my smile now way better than I did before. Because now we can make them perfect. Like, the only real problem people have is eating. That's the only real problem people have in this denture journey. And that's because security of your denture, keeping them secure in your face. So finding the right product. First of all, clean your damn dentures, guys. Clean your damn dentures. So many people are like, oh, I just leave them in water and that's it. I'm like, ugh. The fuck? Like, why would you do that? Ew. Like, guys, you're killing me. Like, and some of you are like, oh, I didn't know I had to clean it. And I'm like, yes. Would you clean your clothes? Would you wash your hands? Would you clean the silverware that goes in your mouth or your cup? Abso-friggin-lutely, you got to clean your dentures. Go, clean them. Jesus. Guys, I love you guys, man. You guys are definitely fun to be around. But all of you guys going out there in the beginning of the process, you're about to get it done. You just had it done. You just got it done. Just know that you're not alone. And everybody needs to, vent out how they feel. It's not wrong to be depressed about it. It sucks, bro. But don't wallow in it. Don't let it consume you and chew you and spit you out. Because anything in life will do that. Sorry, I'm going to have my coffee. Christmas. I'm weird, I know. I own it, though. But the one thing I've definitely learned, and I've talked to doctors, I've talked to therapists, I've talked to many people in my life, and they all say the same thing, even for their own personal experience. If you let anything you go through consume you because, you feel sorry for yourself, or you're mad at yourself, or whatever the case may be, the whole thing is you can't change it now. The only thing you do is take them out for your health, because health problems can cause teeth problems, and teeth problems cause health problems. I don't think you want to die because of teeth. Been there, boo. You don't want that. So that's why I'm here, is to be there for you guys. If you need a vent because you're having a shit-ass denture day, have at it. You can message me. Everybody else does. What makes you any different? Message me, damn it. Like, when have I ever stopped anybody from messaging me? And I always contact everybody back, unless you're creepy. If you like creepy and you're being some creepy shit, like I'm not, just saying. Then yeah. But 99% of people, I always respond back. Always. I don't care where you get a hold of me. I talk to people on Instagram. I talk to people on Facebook and YouTube. And I won't have any more social medias because I don't really like them. But it's normal, guys. But you guys, I've seen some people let it consume the shit out of them. They let that consume them, that every little thing that happened, a simple, easy denture thing that happened, they'll make it this huge thing, and they're like, oh, I hate these, and never wear them again. Keep the damn things in your mouth. You know how much hard work it cost me mentally to keep these bad boys in my mouth from day one, to never quit and give up. Don't you dare freaking quit and give up. Do you want me to come through this screen? Like, do you? Is that what you're going for? Because I can make that happen. Like, is that what you're doing? I'm telling you right now, your denture life is going to be better as long as you have patience with yourself, have patience with your healing process. Because just like any surgery, guys, your body has to heal. Trust me, I've had 30 of them. But your body has to heal. And without healing, and don't push yourself, man. Don't think that the first day you're going to eat like a freaking burger. Like, no, boo. You're not seeing me. You need to. Word. Because it took me about 3 weeks to a month to eat whatever I wanted to. And that's because the second I was able to use adhesive, I was able to. And then I did my own reliner, which was I used Reline It, which fills in most of the gaps. If your denture is too big, even adhesive, no matter how great the adhesive is, it won't work because it's too big. It's like hanging on by a thread, and you can't do that. So make sure you get a reliner at a month. Listen, your gums are going to shrink like a mother for the first 6 months. They say from when you get it done to a year, roughly. But the biggest amount of shrinkage, like I mean like, you just did your reliner and 4 days later, like your gums are like huge again. Like your denture's huge again. So just a little FYI, do a reliner. Anytime you feel them baggy and you're going like this, because security of dentures is what makes you able to eat. Like, I used Fix-It Ultramax when I wanted to eat ribs and corn. And then I use Dr. B's adhesive normally because it's great for dry mouth. It's all natural. And if my gums feel so soft when I'm done taking it out, like it's actually really, really good. So you have to be patient with yourself. You have to. And I don't want you guys to have a miserable journey. I want you to be able to live your best denture life. Like, come on now, guys. My dudes and dudettes. Like, you got to look on the positive side. If you're always negative, you're going to get negative. If you're positive, you're going to get positive. That's just how life goes. So, you guys just making it to the step of getting dentures, I am proud of you. Just know that. That step alone takes a lot of damn fucking courage. How I didn't stroke out getting the process. Listen, I had to. I was going to die from sepsis. I don't have a choice. But the anxiety leading up to E-Day, oh my friggin' God. And then because the infection was so bad, Novocaine wouldn't work. Yo, you want to see that video? Again, go check out that video I spoke about earlier. But, oh God, that sucked. Just brought back memories. I was like, oh, rough day. But the whole thing is I always push forward. Maybe it was because I raised myself very young. And I've always been one really strong, like, bullheaded person. I don't give up, and I don't accept failure at all. I don't care if I'm sick with 1,000 damn diseases. I will keep pushing on through. I don't care if I've had back surgeries and organ surgeries and, well, basically all surgeries. I keep pushing through. Nothing is going to damn stop me because I'm here for a freaking reason. And my reason is to help all of you. So if my annoying ass has got to annoy you to keep a positive attitude, man, you need to have like a negative moment and you need to vent it out to me just to get it the hell off your chest. Message me, guys. I did this for a reason. It wasn't to just watch myself, because by the way, I hate watching myself. That's why I don't rewatch my videos, because I annoy myself. But don't give up on yourself or your body or what could be. You're starting a new chapter in your life. You can have a smile you've always wanted, not cover your face anymore. You can eat food without wondering if your tooth is going to get infected or what this is going to happen or you're break something or whatever. All you have to worry about is keeping your denture in your face. It's possible, guys. I promise you it's possible. Where there is a will, there is a way. And sometimes you got to get creative. Been there. Like, I've done videos and showed you guys me using paste and powder together. And there's certain ways you can add on the paste, especially without it spilling over. But I always spread out my adhesive. I don't do that clumpy shit because, no, it doesn't get everything. No. I want an even bite. I want all that good. So I just take a Q-tip. Go watch my videos, guys. Go watch my freaking videos. Go to my playlist. Go watch my videos. But, of course I had a rough time. It was hard seeing myself without teeth. Like, listen, dude, my teeth were fine a few months ago. And all of a sudden, now they're coming out. Like, it just goes to show that life changes on a dime. You have no idea what the fuck is going to happen. You have no idea anything. And when the rug is pulled out underneath you and you hit your head like mad hard on the floor, bro, and you're like, all right, now I got to do this now. All right, well, I got to suck it up. But seeing yourself without teeth for the first time, drop down below, guys. Please let me know for everybody who's gotten this process done. I don't care if you have implants now. I don't care if you have, I don't care. If you've ever seen yourself without teeth for the first time, comment down below in your reaction. Because I was like, I didn't recognize myself. Like I stared at myself, no joke, for about a good solid 3 minutes maybe. I don't want to say 5, but I don't want to say 2. So it had to be somewhere in between there. And I just kept staring at myself. And I remember lifting up my lip and looking around, and all you did was just see tears coming down my face. And then I just like walked away and just started bawling. And I was up against my wall in my hallway crying. Because how the fuck did this happen? I try everything in my power. And sometimes it's just out of your control. So don't blame yourself. All you can do is move forward, guys. Do I blame myself for what happened? No. Because I don't know if it was 100% that or I had an infection I didn't know. Like, how do you not know, first of all? First of all, I had that infection I didn't know. They literally had to search my body for it. And I don't know, guys. It's like now, when you go through something traumatic, you get things that like flash. When it gets triggered, when like you talk about it or somebody talks about their situation, gets triggered into your brain, and then you think of flashbacks of things that you went through or how your situation was during that. Guys, sometimes you ever wonder how the fuck you get through some shit? How the hell do I get through half the shit that I do? I have no idea. You know how many times, guys, I legitimately almost died? Or they had to revive me again? Like, first of all, I'm not a cat. I should not have 9 lives. And it's happened twice now. So I'm thinking 3 times is not a charm. So, knock on wood, that doesn't happen. I'm on the floor again. Yes, I am. But I don't know. I just want you guys to realize that I went through a hard time too. I'm a fucking fighter. And I'm a damn warrior. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let these pieces of plastic acrylic crap destroy my life. Maybe it's because I grew up in the ghetto. Maybe I'm just a crazy chick. I don't know. Yeah, maybe a little bit of both. But If you guys ever need to talk to me, please don't be afraid to. Like, don't be afraid to. At all. I mean, I have guys talk to me. I have girls talk to me. I haven't gotten any aliens yet because, I mean, I even said if aliens need to talk, I'm here. But, I mean, that would be pretty cool and a little weird. But I don't want you guys to be alone. And what I went through and the depression I was in. And it's like I almost lost me. Have you guys ever been through, I don't know if you went through this with dentures or went through something else in your life with this, but have you ever went through something so bad that you feel like you were actually not there? And then it's like one day it's like you mentally woke up and then was like, went day by day and, you know, you try to fix things and blah, blah, blah. Like I felt like I was like on autopilot. Like I don't remember some stuff until like one day I wanted to fight and I woke up and I was like, what the hell just happened? Okay, go. It's I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm talking about. But I don't know. Sometimes it just seems too surreal to be true. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm going to stop talking now. I didn't know I talked so long. I have a lot to say for a small person. I really do. Jesus. But if you guys ever want to talk, I'm always here. Don't forget, I list everything in the description below. Everything. Maybe I'll put some videos in there. Like, you know, my story time with Heather so you can catch up on, you know, what I went through. I'll put the link to order from Dr. B's because everybody always asks me this. So I'm just going to keep it in my... From now on, just know it's going to be in my description. If you watch my videos consistently, you'll know that. But the link to ordering Dr. B's will be in my description if you want to get in on it. Also, too, I have giveaways exclusively for YouTube only and one for my support group in Facebook. I do not have one for Instagram yet because nobody talks to me on Instagram. People subscribe, yes, but I'm still a noob. So I don't think anybody would really care or I even have enough following. I don't know. But if you do, I will list everything in the description below. How to find me, how to contact me, what to do. Don't forget, I'm still doing Christmas cards, guys. First of all, I've already sent out about 120, which is actually pretty cool. Because somebody asked me, Heather, is anybody contacting you? Yes. Yes. There's a lot of people. And I remember somebody, let's see, I sent out one today for Belgium. But, oh, hey, for the person from Belgium, what's up? But somebody messaged me from Russia or something. They're like, I don't know if you send cards over here. If not, I know because I'm far away. And I'm like, I'll send you one. I got you. I just like to, it's Christmas, guys, and COVID sucks. It has destroyed so many damn freaking everything. And it's not even just the illness itself. It's destroying everything around it. And that chick's got to go. Like, okay. But I love the holidays, guys. I do. I love it. And it's crazy because I'm always sick at the holiday times. Last year was sepsis in my face. This year I have small intestine bacterial overgrowth. I have a blockage in my intestines. So I'm going to do a video on that because a few people have asked me about that. And apparently my Linzess video is a prescription for constipation and all that. I'm sure you guys don't give a shit. But that video is actually one of my biggest hits on YouTube, which who would have thought? I literally just made that video just to give people a heads up on how I liked it. That's all. But I hope you guys have a happy holiday. I don't care what holiday you celebrate. Oh, by the way, if you do want a Christmas card, but you don't want Christmas, like you celebrate another holiday or something, just let me know when you email me. Because I'd rather send you something you actually do celebrate. You know what I mean? Unless you want a Grinchmas card. I got those too. But I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you guys for supporting me and following me. And I'm always here to support and follow you guys and be here. Because I'm going through this journey with you guys like every damn step of the way. I'm not even a year into this. I just got out of my immediates. And I'm in my permanents. And I actually have them make them look exactly. But I did notice, which we're going to have talks about this. Because I have more of an overbite with my permanents than I did with my immediates. I have a few ways of why that is. Not necessarily how they were made. Because they were made fine. They actually match. But I totally think my immediates were totally screwed up. Which sucks. But I'm going to leave you guys now. Because it is 30 minutes. I love you guys. Don't forget, you can watch me in fast time. I'm sure if you ever even got to this point, guys. High five to the people that watch me through. I love you guys. I appreciate the support. Thank you. And I am going to make a special giveaway for you guys very, very soon for the people that actually watch my videos 100% through. But also, you can watch me in very fast time. If you go up on your top of your screen, click it, you can actually speed up my talk, and I talk really, really, really fast. I love you guys. Have a great day. God bless. Happy holidays, guys. Later.